everybody. I've missed you all. It's been 2 weeks. I can't say happy Monday because technically as I make this video it's Saturday, but it was like the best time because nobody's here because everybody's at football, but I didn't get a ticket so I'm not at football. It's kind of nice to like have this whole dorm to myself. I haven't told my roommates about these videos, and I didn't think this week would be a good time to start because it's mental health week. I have a lot to say about this subject, but I don't know in what order or anything like that, so I think I'm just gonna wing it and see what happens. So for those of you who don't know, I suffer from GAD, a generalized anxiety disorder, and have for the past 6 years. When I was diagnosed when I was 13 years old, and I have panic attack disorder. I have mild depression every once in a while. The depression is more under control. I don't know. But when I get depressed, I just lay in bed, and I'm like, my life is nothing. I am nothing. Stuff like that. The anxiety is more of what I've had to deal with, and I don't really have any shame in telling people about my problems with my mental health, because it's just like another disease. Like, hey, I have to go to the doctor because I have this. Well, I have to go to the therapist. I've been to 2 therapists. I've been to one when I was 13, and that was terrible. And then I've been to one last year because something happened last year, and ever since then my anxiety's been out of control. I'm still trying to fix it, which is why I've been switching medications. Well, my doctor has been switching my medications. I myself have not been messing around with that. I'm not really ashamed, but I don't like telling people because I don't like people to think that they have to help me, or that I should be like when you have panic attacks in front of people, it's like the worst thing in the world because they don't know what to do and they're freaking out, and their freaking out is making you feel even worse. So I try to suffer in silence, to be honest. It's just easier that way. I'm not saying that I'm sure that not all INFPs are challenged by these things, but some people just have a better grip than others. What I'm curious to know is, like, how do other INFPs deal with this? It would actually be a great thing to know. I'm sure not all INFPs are suffering from mental health problems, and I'd really like to know how you guys deal. So if anybody has anything to say, like, drop a message in my ask box. I'm serious. I also want you all to know that I am here for every single one of you, and if you ever need anything, if you ever feel like you're out of control or you have nobody to go to, like, seriously, send me a message and I'll answer you. It doesn't matter. I'll make time for you, because I know how it feels, and support group is like the best thing you can have to like cope. I know it's really hard when I come here because people don't really know me like they do at home, because the people I've had at home, you know, my friends, my family, they've known me forever, for years and years, and here it's a little like, what am I supposed to do? Like, I don't have anybody. So I know how that feels, and I know what it feels. I know what you guys are going through. If you're going through a hard time, like, I know what you guys are going through, and I may not be able to help because I'm not like a doctor, but it's nice to have somebody who can really. I think that's the most important part for me. So I'm going to answer questions now, and there's a lot. Thanks, by the way, for asking questions. Okay, any plans for Halloween? as of now, I don't have any plans for Halloween, but I know that I need to find a costume. If you had to choose one concert to go to, which would it be? But after this concert, you could not go to any other concerts. Can this concert be like with a band that's not around anymore? Because if I'm not going to see any more concerts after this, I want to at least be able to see anybody I want. If I could see anybody that I want, it would definitely be Nirvana, because I love the band. They're like my favorite band ever and have it for a very long time. And I love Kurt Cobain. I have a poster of him actually, but I don't think you guys are gonna be able to see it. Oh, right up there, yep. I even have a shirt, a Nirvana shirt. I love them that much. Okay, meaning behind your personal URL. It's actually from a quote that I found, one of my favorite quotes. You know when you're like getting a Tumblr, I don't know if this happened to other people, but I haven't had my Tumblr incredibly long. But like, you keep typing in stuff and it's like, URL's already taken, it's not available, and you're like, ugh. Well, eventually I got to this quote and I was like, let me try this, and it worked. And I love my URL, tender-nostalgia. I've been thinking about changing it though, because I'm so like, I get like antsy for like changing something on my blog, but I've never read the story from this quote that this quote is from. I found it online and it just clicked with me. It is in these moments of tender and ridiculous nostalgia that I know something inside of me is still broken. So that's where I got my URL. I took out the tender and nostalgia and stuck them together, and nobody else thought of it. What are you wearing right now? I'm wearing this white shirt, and then I'm wearing these yellow shorts, but I'm not going to stand up because it's going to be like an awkward angle. They're yellow shorts. They're my favorite shorts ever because they're yellow, and nobody hardly wears yellow shorts now. Come on. We really appreciate all the questions you've sent, and like I said, if you ever need anything, I am tender-nostalgia at .tumblr.com, and feel free to drop me a message, anon or not. If you answer me on anonymously, I will answer you in private. So, have a good week, and I'll see you all next Monday. Woo!